Most people will never become financially free. Not because they are stupid, not because they are cursed, and not because success is impossible. Most people stay broke because they slowly become trapped by distraction, comfort, fear, bad habits, and a mindset that quietly destroys ambition. And the scary part is, most people don't even realize it's happening. They think, one day my life will change. But years pass, and nothing changes. Same routine, same problems, same excuses, same life. And today, I want to talk about the uncomfortable truth. Why most people never escape poverty. Not to insult anyone, but because understanding the problem is the first step toward escaping it. So if you truly want a different life, watch this video carefully, because one of these points might secretly be controlling your future right now. We live in the most distracted generation in history. Think about it. The average person wakes up and instantly grabs their phone. Notifications, TikTok, Instagram, random videos, scrolling endlessly. Hour after hour. Every day. And people think this is normal now. But distraction is expensive. Very expensive. Because attention creates success. Whatever controls your attention controls your future. That's why focused people become dangerous. Because focus became rare. Most people cannot even sit quietly for 10 minutes anymore. Their brains constantly need stimulation. And this destroys ambition slowly. Because big goals require deep focus. Learning skills requires focus. Building income requires focus. Creating content requires focus. But modern life trains people to become addicted to short-term dopamine. Quick entertainment, quick pleasure, quick distraction. And slowly, their ability to build something meaningful disappears. The internet gave people unlimited opportunity, but it also gave people unlimited distraction. And sadly, most people chose distraction.
This is one of the biggest reasons people stay broke. They want success without sacrifice. They want money without learning skills. Freedom without discipline. Results without consistency. But life doesn't work like that. Every successful person you admire sacrificed something. Time, comfort, sleep, energy, certainty. Success always costs something. But most people avoid discomfort at all costs. And comfort slowly destroys ambition. Because comfort feels safe. Scrolling feels safe. Watching videos feels safe. Dreaming feels safe. Taking action? That feels dangerous. And the brain naturally avoids danger. That's why so many people stay stuck for years. Not because they can't improve, but because improvement feels uncomfortable. The gym feels uncomfortable. Learning feels uncomfortable. Failure feels uncomfortable. Posting content online feels uncomfortable. But discomfort is usually the price of growth. And once you understand this, everything changes. Because instead of running away from discomfort, you start realizing this feeling means I'm improving.
This one is dangerous. Social media completely changed how people see success. Now people compare their normal lives to someone else's highlight reel. And this destroys confidence. People see luxury cars, fake lifestyles, expensive watches, rented mansions, edited success, and they start feeling behind in life, even when they're still young. This pressure causes people to panic financially, so they buy things they cannot afford, to impress people who do not care. And suddenly, their entire life becomes performance. Instead of building wealth, they try to look wealthy. That's one of the biggest traps today, because real success is usually boring at first. It looks like learning quietly, improving skills, staying disciplined, being patient, repeating boring work. Nobody posts that part. People only post the reward, not the years of struggle behind it. That's why comparison is dangerous. You are comparing your beginning to someone else's finished chapter. And honestly, most people lose motivation not because they failed, but because they compared too much. Your future is hidden inside your daily habits. That's the truth. Small habits, repeated for years, become entire lifestyles. If someone wastes time daily, avoids responsibility, spends impulsively, procrastinates constantly, those habits slowly shape their future. And the scary part? The damage happens slowly, so people don't notice it immediately. Bad habits feel harmless in the moment, but over time, they become dangerous. Meanwhile, successful people often have simple habits: reading, learning, consistency, exercise, focused work, long-term thinking. Nothing magical, just repeated discipline. That's why habits matter more than motivation. Motivation changes every day. Habits continue automatically. And if you can build strong habits early, you gain a massive advantage over most people. This is probably one of the biggest reasons people never escape poverty. They quit too fast. They try something for 1 week, 1 month, maybe 3 months, then stop. Because results are invisible in the beginning, and that frustrates people. But success online is delayed. Very delayed sometimes. Most successful creators looked unsuccessful for a long time. Most businesses looked small at first. Most skills looked weak at first. That's normal. But modern culture destroyed patience. People want instant success now. Instant money, instant fame, instant transformation. And when reality feels slower, they give up. Meanwhile, the people who continue quietly improving eventually separate themselves from everyone else. Consistency looks boring, but consistency creates extraordinary outcomes over time. The internet rewards persistence massively because most people quit. Fear destroys potential. Fear of failure, fear of embarrassment, fear of judgment, fear of looking stupid. And because of fear, people never even try seriously. They stay inside safe routines forever. And honestly, that safety becomes a prison. The sad part is, most fears disappear after action, not before. Confidence comes from doing, not thinking. That's why action changes people. The moment someone starts creating, learning, building, posting, improving, their mindset slowly changes. Because action creates evidence, and evidence builds confidence. But people waiting to feel ready usually stay stuck forever. So why do most people never escape poverty? Not because opportunity doesn't exist, but because distraction controls them. Comfort weakens them. Fear stops them. Habits destroy consistency, and they quit too early. But here's the good news. Most of these things can be changed. Slowly, daily, step by step. You do not need to become perfect overnight. You just need to start moving in a different direction. Because your current life is often the result of repeated actions, and changing repeated actions changes your future. 1 year of focus can completely transform someone's life. 1 year of consistency can create opportunities that once felt impossible. That's why your future is not decided yet, no matter where you are right now. And honestly, the people who eventually succeed are usually not the most talented. They simply stayed focused longer than everyone else. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting to feel ready. And start building the life you actually want. Because nobody is coming to save you. But you still have time to save yourself.